What a wonderful day here in Leith, South Wales. The temperature today is set to become about 27 degrees and full sun. There's not a cloud in the sky. So, walking down the pathway now, down to the bottom of the garden, and you can see that in this back border here, I've now got planted this 9 bark, and this is where I had the Mahonia plant, and that wasn't doing well here at all. It was in far too much sunlight. The leaves had scorched with this hot weather. And so I had to find somewhere a little bit more shady to put that Mahonia. So the Mahonia plant now is now tucked away right at the back of the garden next to the bird table. I've trimmed off all of the dead looking leaves. And that's looking a lot better now, and it's a lot shadier down here for it. So hopefully that should come back lovely. So I've also added in this area here the plug plant of the Salvia amistad. And I know that these grow into quite a large plant, so I did also have one in a pot, and I've taken that one out of the pot and placed it right in the centre of the garden in a lovely sunny location. So this is where the other one is now. And I only moved this one yesterday. And it really is in full sun, so it should do really well here. And these flower stalks should grow really tall. These plants can get up to about 1.2 metres, but there's plenty of room for it here. Vim, my cat, has found his favourite spot in the garden, and that's in a lovely bit of shade. And I've had to move a plant from there because he keeps on going there for some shade. So I don't mind, at least he's out of the sunshine and he's nice and cool. Now in the centre of the garden, the one that I dug out all the crocosmia, and that there is looking absolutely wonderful. These do grow up quite tall, and I'm hoping that it won't have too much sun there, but it was underneath the olive tree in the middle of the garden, so it's quite used to having quite a lot of sunshine. And all of this lovely weather is really doing good for all the plants. Just look at the garden glowing in the sunshine. I've also added in some begonias just to fill out the Belfast sink, and these are right in the centre in the full sun, and they're doing okay. They look beautiful, a lovely pop of colour in the garden. As you come out of the back door of the house, I've got a few pots here. And just look at the size now gone on the Hosta guacamole. You can really see the size on that there. It's absolutely huge. I've had that plant now for probably, I think it's about 3 years. And this is where I keep my Acer and my sago palm. Now, What I wanted to look at is this clematis here, and I've got it growing in a pot the other side. And I was thinking it's got quite a lot of length to it there, just hanging down. And I was thinking today that maybe I could just train this upwards, just to go along the top of the pergola there. And I could just add that up with a little bit of string, and it could just grow across the roof. So I'm going to have a go today at just popping that plant up there and tying it in. It's a lovely plant. It really does grow large. It's been in a pot now for probably 4 years. And I think it would look quite nice just trailing along the top there. And I managed today just to tie the clematis onto the pergola to try and train it just across the roof area. And I have found the perfect solution to shade myself from the summer sun. I had to trim off one of these tetrapanax leaves as it was in the way of the path. So I think I'll just shade myself underneath this. Or even better, why not get somebody to fan you with a tetrapanax leaf, just to keep you cool in all this sunshine. It's a beautiful night here tonight, and I think it's been a lot warmer than 27 degrees. It's 25 degrees at the moment, and it's 7 o'clock at night. I think it's probably been more up in the mid-30s today. But what an absolutely fantastic day. And it's really done the garden a world of good today. Beautiful weather, and so unlike the UK. The wildlife pond is bustling with life, and there's more and more frogs in there every day, and they really are coming alive now. So let's have a look and see if there's anything happening. There's loads of little frogs there now on the lily pads. And you can really see them quite plain. The whole pond is bustling with life. But I think they know when you're around, as all the pond tends to slow down as soon as you make an appearance. But look at them two there. Perfect little creatures. It's just been too hot all day to do anything in the garden, but now it's cooled down a little bit and I'm going to crack on with a little bit of watering. And I was so excited today as my Clematis armandii has finally put on enough growth so that I can just start to train it to go over the trellis there. And just look at the size now on these miscanthus grasses. These are the variegated type, and they are absolutely beautiful in the garden. Just look at those leaves there. Beautiful. The clump of Musa Baju bananas are also doing well. And just look at those leaves on that now. This sunshine is doing absolute wonders for the growth in the garden. Lovely. And just look at all the new leaves now that's pushed out of this Schefflera Taiwaniana. What an absolutely beautiful plant. Absolutely stunning. Tony and myself will see you now in a few weeks' time, as we have got a holiday coming up and we are leaving the garden in the capable hands of my parents. So hopefully they'll have some nice weather to enjoy and be able to sit out and enjoy the planting and just relaxing in the garden. And so I'll see you all when we get back, and until next time, I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.